lose ourselves in the spirit of things. We lose our sight when we put our trust in things of this material world, of things that fade away. Let them keep coming back, 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 keep coming back. Of things we know. We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you flows, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain.
Been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again.
Never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right.
Apologies for the delays, everyone. We'll get this game underway very, very shortly. We're just waiting on a couple of players to connect, so make sure to strap up, get yourself some snacks, and watch this game because this is going to be some fireworks. Thank you, everyone, for joining in so far. Make sure to support us no matter what platform you're on, and I shall see you guys very soon.
Feels right. So right, so right, so right.
To get off the darkest ground, the gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, the gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground,
Hey, Sparkris. Leder du efter et godt tilbud? Ved du godt, at Ekspert altid har prismatch på alle deres varer? Ja, det er der mange, der har. Men i Ekspert får du altid 20% rabat på anbefalet tilbehør oven i købet. Det vil sige, at hvis du køber et tv i Ekspert, kan du eksempelvis få en soundbar med i købet med 20% rabat. Det er da ikke så tosset, hva'?
Welcome everyone back to the stream. My name's Jyderup. I'm your caster for today. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Apologies for the delays there. We're going to kick things underway though on Dust 2, this best of one. This side, everything is Jyderup Enigma. Take on Quest. CA, it is your time. Show your support for your team. Do let us know who you're supporting in chat and what you think the prediction of the game's going to be. I do apologise again for those delays. We are getting things live underway. Good to go now though, as it'll be Dust 2, the map of choice. It'll be everyone buying armour on the Jyderup side, but equip for the smoke double flash, so we might see this B rush come in once more. Quest seeing for 4 players on the kit and the smoke, the diffuse kit double flash, excuse me. So Equip will throw that smoke towards B. The double flash will come in and it will be a mid split, the looks of things, and Alta will be the man to try and hold things down. He'll get overrun though by Pelly. Also stop, quickly drops Pelly in the meantime. In fact, finds 2. It'll be Frost that finds 1 as well. The knife might even come out, but Torsen, he keeps his cool and he's able to shut things down. It's a 2-on-1 in favour of Jyderup Enigma. And finally, find themselves with an early lead. But it'll be Jyderup that's going to try and line up some frags here. He's able to find Torsen, the low health player, but the Equip on full health to try and stop things for himself. The tap's there, and it's a perfect round from Jyderup Enigma. Able to open things out with a bang as Equip, lovely smoke in CT for him. The double flash comes out and gives Jyderup number 1. Everyone for watching, by the way. And if you just tuned in, apologies for the slight delay. Waiting on a couple of players to we kick things off once more. Enigma opting for the force by 2 AKs, 2 Galils, and a scout, as well as a bit of ability on the flip side, though. It's not looking too grand. A stare, Pelly and Equip all find 1 apiece, and the Jyderup that finds 1, but Pelly is quick with the trade, and it's all left on Fost. Hopefully my mic sounds a little bit better now, the stopping of the stuttering. Do let me know if that's changed at all. Apologise for that again. I'll get wind of if this has changed anything very shortly. Alrighty, thank you Dax. We kick things back underway. Jyderup Enigma, they find themselves the second. So Quest with the 3 grenades are going to look towards airstriking towards long, and it's done the damage it needs to do. Torsen and Pelly have been dropped quite low health, and so now Quest still with the HP advantage. Volta with a lovely shot there. That's the double dink coming out as Stairs quickly dropped, and things are even. And in fact, it's in Quest's favour. The health rather. Remaining players from Jyderup find 228. And Quest, they're at 400, but that's been quickly reduced to 200 as Pelly's picked himself up 2 with the Galil, and he's able to aggress further on forward. Quest needs to find a couple more frags. Volta's the last man left, and Prince is the man to shut things down once more. Jyderup Enigma make it 3, and more importantly, it'll now be the first buy round between these two sides. pause will come out and probably be in the west side of things. To just confirm that, but my guess is they're going to call this timeout to think about exactly what they want to do in this round. They've got to be clinical in whatever approach they take. Think about exactly what's going on. So, at AWP, we might see a long play or a mid play come in. Possibly the B anchor as well for Dodds LA, and the AUG towards short, maybe long. Depends on these players, but that would be my best guess as of right now. Match is paused once more. And finally, we'll get things back underway. Jyderup Enigma with quite a successful T start. Gotta try and replicate this impression, this dance, and the match pause has come out once more. A weird scenario. Now, hopefully, we'll be able to watch the game again. Fingers crossed they don't call another timeout. Things to be looking good right now, and it's another match pause. I feel like Quest are trolling this now. Hopefully someone can give me an update on exactly what's happening regarding that. This is a bit silly. Oh my lord. It's a little bit infuriating. I think they're just calling timeouts to try and tilt the opponent as much as possible. Be a very long game, depending how much Quest want to do this. I'll see if I can see anything. I can't. I've hidden the chat. I'd love to see the chat right now. Hopefully things can get underway very, very shortly. In fact, I'm guessing that they're going to do it a few more times, so we're going to quickly do a small ad break. Hopefully we'll be right back when the ad is over. Quest have just deloaded as well, so perfect timing. I shall see you guys in a second.
Hey, Sparklis. Leder du efter et godt tilbud? Ved du godt, at Ekspert altid har prismatch på alle deres varer? Ja, ja, det er der mange, der har. Men i Ekspert får du altid 20% rabat på anbefalet tilbehør oven i købet. Det vil sige, at hvis du køber et tv i Ekspert, kan du eksempelvis få en soundbar med i købet med 20% rabat. Det er da ikke så tosset, hva'?
Fill me out with your smile. Like the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. I'm safe and sound. I'm safe and sound. I'm safe and
Hey, Sparklis, leder du efter et godt tilbud? Ved du godt, at Ekspert altid har prismatch på alle deres varer? Ja, det er der mange, der har. Men i Ekspert får du altid 20% rabat på anbefalet tilbehør oven i købet. Det vil sige, at hvis du køber et tv i Ekspert, kan du eksempelvis få en soundbar med i købet med 20% rabat. Det er da ikke så tosset, hva'?
Welcome back, everyone. To kick things underway, apologies for the slight problems. There was a lot of technical difficulties on the side of Quest, but we are back, heading into round number 4. It's Jyderup Enigma, a man down in the early stages after Prince caught the AWP, and Volta's able to push towards short as well and make stare cleanly. Now, the 2-man down in this scenario. Quest have a lot to work with right now. The utility isn't the greatest, and arguably the same Jyderup side. A little more cautious of how they play this, as now Dawson will line up a smoke towards CT, and the flashes are over the top as well. So, what's the players off of a equip? Wow, what a nasty shot that was. He's able to catch the player off in the mid-air, and now beat the A split that will come out towards here as Pelly. He'll drop one, and now the relentless push will come in for Jyderup, but the... Oh, that's unfortunate. Pelly, he was going to try and smoke the molly, but it's quickly... Pelly got a sixth sense for the enemies as he crouches just in time. A flashbang, it's good as well. Equip's able to peek off of it. That's perfect teamwork in Jyderup Enigma. 2 men down at the start of the round, but they make things work out as the bomb will get planted. Auto stop on this bomb site. Well, able to take down the first, but Equip take the aim duel, and which will force him away from the angle. He'll have to be a little bit more careful here. He's also stopped. Attack the bomb. Equip will swing wide, but he doesn't kill him. It tags him to 10, and so Equip has a chance right now to this round in his hands. He's going to tap away, but he can't do enough. The bomb is being stuck, and Equip, he won't be able to pull off the round. It's an unfortunate scenario for them to be in, but auto stop, he makes things work, and it will give them their first. Jyderup Enigma have enough money to rebuy into this round. I just have to be a little more cautious on exactly how they play it. Gotta be a little bit careful with how they play these after plant scenarios. Make sure the bomb's planted in the right position and all of that. But it'll be fine for the time being, at least. Jyderup has try and start things quite swiftly on their T side. This map, probably the most 50-50 you're going to get out of the games. Right, out of the maps, excuse me, but arguably it's just slightly GT-sided. As Fost will receive a flashbang over the top. Stairs one connects, but the full blind comes out, and Fost, he doubles up with the FAMAS. It's a quick trade from Pelly, but it's immediately shut down, and Jyderup find themselves in a man disadvantage here. They've got to be a little more cautious of exactly how they play this last remaining minute, excuse me. As also will make his way through middle, and the swift headshot onto Prince leaves Torsen 1 versus 3. Still got a smoke and 2 flashes to his name, so might be able to make something work here. He approaches lower tunnels. He'll get out the short angle as well, but he'll be home. He'll now approach middle. A flashbang here to try and give himself a little bit of an advantage, but it's quickly traded out by Volta. A great shot from him, and I'll put Quest at their second. The double AWP saved as well, and Jyderup Enigma there for by. Now, approach short with some pace, in fact, as Quest have caught themselves out on long. This double short push could mean everything, as Donzella is able to drop one. Volta with the wide swing able to find his first, and Whip to be able to get it working, but Donzella with a lovely one tap there, shutting down the push towards short, and immediately it all falls on Torsen once more. Auto stop with the AWP. Flashbang might not be good enough, as he'll be able to back away, and I'll give Quest the third. It'll tie things back up. The double setup reigns supreme as find 2 each, and now Jyderup Enigma, I'll have to eco this round and buy the next one. Exactly what they'll do. Equip will buy a flashbang, maybe a Desert Eagle to follow. He won't. They'll just buy the utility instead. Lovely stare that peeks towards long. That Desert Eagle shot is so crisp. He doesn't find the kill, but it dinks him for 90 health. That is unreal. Oh, apologies there. Unreal amount of HP to deal. As now, lovely Jyderup push towards long. Donzella will find 3 with the AWP. 4 within the round. Some quick frags for him, but don't get too excited. It is the eco from Jyderup, so round was all so that they can buy in the next one. They're desperately looking for their 4th. Right now, though, they still got a lot of time to do it in. West, they finally found their footing in this game and delivered quite well. Flashbang will catch them off, and Sarah will be able to drop the smoke towards short. It's such a good smoke, as to be able to approach short with no problems at all as well. So now be on Quest to think of exactly what Jyderup have done. Maybe that smoke was a fake and they're going to head towards B. Of course, they're on short, and in fact the Quest stack on A has played into their favour, as Donzella will be the first form of contact towards this short plays. Peeking wide, and the shot's there. It's a quick shot onto Equip, and the trade isn't exactly there either, as the Molotov will keep them burning. Stair has to push through because of the Molotov, and he'll be caught out as well. The push towards long from Pelly will be shut down swiftly as well, as it's all on Prince and Torsen. Now 2 versus 5, excuse me. Approach towards the bomb site. The swift change. Foster will be able to swing wide. It's a lovely frag for him, and Prince in a 1 versus 5. He shuts down the first, but still got a lot of work to do left in this round, and no scope will work out. The knife nearly came in from Volta, but Quest are able to take it to 5. Swift for them, and Jyderup will be back onto the eco. He'll invest 2 Desert Eagles and 3 Tech 9s, and the Rush B strategy is coming out right now as the Molotov that gets dropped, so they'll shift and play for the contact instead, wait until that grenade comes in, and then push off of it. The smoke quickly to follow. Auto stop will come. This B bomb site, the flashbang will catch them out as far. Auto stop drops one. He'll swing wide and he'll collect as well, and that is unreal. The Desert Eagle, oh my god, Stare. This man's a machine right now as he finds 3. Stare. He's on fire right now with the Desert Eagle as he takes down 3. Some lovely accuracy from him. Still has 2 left to find though. The flashbang goes high, but it won't catch him completely. They'll find their way onto this B-bomb site now, and finally Stare will be shut down, but that's some great damage. 3 swift Desert Eagle shots from him, and that'll be a costly round for Quest. Admittedly, their money's in a great place, so it won't do all too much to their economy. It'll be mainly the damage done. Force them down. Another $6,000, as you can see. Auto stop investing 5,900. 5,500 on Volta, and then another 3,000 between Fost and Nix as well. The round there ironically steps up. Best of moments. Match pause will come in once more. It'll be from the Jyderup side to think about what the problem was, and they're going to combat it heading into these next couple of rounds as we head into round number 10 now. Swift timeout just to recoup, rethink about their strategy and exactly what they want to do in these forthcoming rounds. Alas, though. Slow start for this round. Jyderup Enigma sells 3 rounds down against Quest. They need to rings and try and get back into this one as Torsen will claim mid control. Oh my word, Fost, that's some quick shooting from him. Got some ducks and round for him. Jobbers. Jyderup. It's a few rounds behind now, 4 to be precise. I'll have to think about what they'll need to do. Warps can no longer be invested. Prince is forced onto the scout, and maybe they need to find themselves a couple more entries elsewhere around the map. Stare swings wide, and you're able to find one. It's the quick trade though. Volta, that swift frag, the AK dropped for both sides as they'll provide themselves with a little bit of cover. Rattle up middle. I'll just be able to line up the shot through the smoke, and he does so. It's some serious problems now for Jyderup. To be a little more cautious of the plays happening as an approach towards short, and Dodzalele will be able to shut down the quick trade from Torsen, though, means that might just be able to single-handedly force the rotate off of B, and it does so. Prince, with the scout, has found himself towards B alone, but he's going to try and catch the players off guard in middle. There's some 200 IQ for both sides as Prince will make his way towards short. This flash will come in as he'll fake towards B now. But sight's been given up in the meantime. Prince swings wide. He gets the tag up, but by the looks of things, Fost will be able to shut things down. The quick headshot onto Prince, and all of a sudden Quest find themselves up 8-3. Apply the pressure towards long. Try and play for the desperation as it'll be Nyx that forces through Stair. Quick shots will deny him of the frag, but Pelly's quick to trade as Quest that group towards A once more. To find the frags, but swift return of the M4A4. Pelly might just be able to find a frag towards the middle of the spam through the door. Does catch Volta, or Fost, excuse me, but only for 2 health. All too much as they find themselves towards short now. Whip, line up a smoke on A. That grenade is so much damage, and Pelly's dropped. The M4A4 is given over, and now Quest will know that they're towards short. They know the player there that was throwing the utility. Whip though with a quick shot, and Dawson might be able to find himself a frag towards middle here. The Tech 9 out. It won't exactly do all too much. It tickles him as run boost will come out, and that's unfortunate. Equip will get dropped. The M4A4 has passed into the hands of Prince. It keeps falling down and down. Command as such, but Prince be able to line up a little bit of damage, but thing is of right now, when Prince, he finds himself in a 1 versus 3, he'll swing into CT and run into the jaws of Auto Stop. A great round for Quest as Double AWP is succeeding. It's 9 for Quest, but 3 for Jyderup. They need to find their way into this one, to open the gate and get through it. These last remaining rounds, 3 to be precise, as we head into round number 13. A quick set of utility dropped towards long. It will prevent the push for Jyderup, but doubt that might be able to find something. That's a great bait and switch from Foster. Makes him think he's low, starts running away, and then all of a sudden the AWP swings wide and find the frag. The flash towards long as and then Nyx has to give up the possession. Stair will lead the charge with the flashbang, and Prince will be able to get into pit position with that smoke, and Dozalele will throw the grenade through, trying to connect. It won't do anything. Single point of HP done as Prince will be able to try and swing his way onto site. Little more cautious though. As Stair, he'll find the shot towards middle, and now they'll run back to A. They'll have to be very cautious though of the player. That's Volta, but it's a missed shot. Torsen quick to pick things up, the quick reaction speed from him, and that'll mean they can get out of A long with precision. They need to be quick though, because the rotate's coming in auto stop with the AWP. He's going to throw the flashbang off, and Dozalele's already on the site. It's Prince to line up the shot, and might even be able to find another one if he were to have shot through CT then. But the bomb will get planted. Foster will drop him with the Molotov, and it's all on Prince in a 1 versus 2. Towards long. He spots out the first. He's holding the angle, and it's unfortunate. Jiggles from both players from Quest means that they'll be able to pick up number 10, and problems now. Big problems at hand. Be fighting for their lives as they push out of long once more. Volta with a quick swing, and Nyx finds one as well. The flashbang from Dozalele. It's perfect. Catches 2 of the Jyderup players off guard and put themselves in a 2-man lead once more. Lovely set of shooting from Volta there. He drops 1, but Stair with a quick trade, but against 5. It's not looking too likely for him right now. The Molotov pressures him out as well. The smoke cover, but Dozalele swings wide, but Nyx is the man to find the frag, and Quest make it 11. We're making very light work of the Jyderup side right now. You can only hope that these guys will find their way back into things, try and pull it out of the hat as The last round of the half to kick things off. Prince will try his luck. The tag through the door has actually worked out there. Nice shot, but it'll only do 40 damage as Quest with larger set of utility. But the stop has missed these players going into B tunnels. That's the second time though as that peek from Stair. He didn't even see him, but he does the damage. Torsen with a quick frag towards long as well. As Molotov will burn Stair down to 37 points of health. WP firing off a shot as well, but it's unsuccessful, and 1 minute on the clock, and P is 100% in Jyderup's favour, but the utility not looking too great for either side. I'll need picking up the pace here. 50 seconds on the clock. Foss lines up 1, 2, 3, nearly 4, but Volta, he's going to line up the last 2. It's a quick shutdown from Quest as switch things over. Half time. Hopefully see these sides in action very, very shortly. For now, we're going to jump into a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, Sparklis, leder du efter et godt tilbud? Ved du godt, at Ekspert altid har prismatch på alle deres varer? Ja, ja, det er der mange, der har. Men i Ekspert får du altid 20% rabat på anbefalet tilbehør oven i købet. Det vil sige, at hvis du køber et tv i Ekspert, kan du eksempelvis få en soundbar med i købet med 20% rabat. Det er da ikke så tosset, hva'?
Welcome back, everyone. It's quite a one-sided affair as we saw Quest take 12 rounds of a Jyderup, but find themselves on that favoured CT side once more. I'm your caster EU_retro. Thank you, everyone, winning me. The love and support you guys give every stream. I do see it and I do appreciate it. But need a push coming out Europe's side as they still find their way towards long. It's a lovely shot from Stair though. Able to find himself the first. The smoke's being dropped immediately, in fact, as West will find their way onto this A bomb site. The bomb will get planted as well. Volta going from behind. The flashbang goes high and catch. They're off guard. It will be Stair, but in the meantime, Nix will be able to swing wide. Pelly, the lovely shot. The boost works out perfectly. Fosto quick to the smoke as he finds 2, and it's all on Prince, and he's quickly denied as well as Quest. A pickup number 13 in convincing style, and I mean, you look at the scoreboard right now, you see Foss 17 and 8, Godzalele 16 to 6, and also stop 14 to 5. These guys putting in the effort. The frags are there, all in their favour, but Jyderup for the force buy in this round. They want to try and score themselves a couple of points on the board. Give up just yet as Quest will be looking for a fast B play. Smokes and the flashes are out as the grenades will rain out from the Jyderup side, but they won't connect. A quick switch up as they head towards middle. Auto stop will find the first. It's a quick dink as well as Stair with a lovely flashbang from Equip. Will take down the Galil player. Be cautious of this A push though. They've given up their long control for the choice of giving up short, and it's going to cost them as the bomb will get planted, and Quest in tip-top position to find number 14. Also stopped from behind as well, and it's all on Stair and Pelly. Stair picking up his second in the round. Will keep pushing towards long as he finds himself the third. This man is on an absolute rampage right now, but he'll have to be careful of Nix as he'll be tapped down from afar. Quest will find 14, and Jyderup so close yet so far. Freeze time will go over once more. Slow start. But they take some control. Prince has taken some stances towards short right now, and meantime it'll be Jyderup that will be contested towards long. It'll be Stair that gets the brunt of the attack right now as they start to push through. Stair, though, with a huge flashbang. Might just be able to catch a couple of players off guard as he swings wides and finds one, but it's a quick 1-for-1 as West, they find themselves long controller now. They need to find their way onto this bomb site with no problems at all as they do fire off a couple of flashbangs and try to provide teammates with a little bit of cover. And Pelly, Eagle, it nearly works out, but it's quickly denied as Quest will now continue their rampage towards this A bomb site as the smoke will get dropped towards CT. And Prince, he's in this prime position behind Cubby towards short. He might just be able to catch a couple of players off guard here as the flash goes wide, but it's unfortunate to be tossing towards CT that the next point of contact is him and Equip left to do it. Equip, he'll try and bomb his way up short and into CT, but it's all left on Torsen, and he's quickly removed of as well. It's a quick round for Quest as they find 15, and they need to find some more rounds here on the board. Quest been delivering in quite the style. The AWP rains off. Dodzalele doesn't connect. Maybe the second time will, or the third. It's close, but no cigar as they'll head out towards A. It'll be Stair that picks up the first frag in the round as Wilson will drop the flash, and it's just an all-out push from Fost. I don't know how he's found his way onto short, but he has done so. Now, try and continue his rampage as Wilson will quickly drop him. Pelly towards CT right now. It'll be players dying all over the shot. There's Quest try and hold on as it's all left on Stair in a 1 versus 2. He's able to shut down one. This would be a good round for them to win. But Nyx, he's quick to find it, and Quest make it 16. And Jyderup, they lose out in quite dominating fashion, at least for the Quest side. But no stopping them. These guys, onto something huge, and I promise you that. Nonetheless, I thank everyone for watching. I do appreciate the kind words and support as per usual. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter, you can follow me at twitter.com/EU_retro with 2 zeros. Nonetheless, if you want to catch up on Jyderup's success in other leagues, then you can follow us here on Twitch at eSportJyderup, or you can follow us on Twitter at Jyderup_esport. Nonetheless, though, thank you everyone for tuning in. It has been a pleasure. It's all we've got time for today. Thank you everyone, and we shall see you next time. Thank you and bye-bye.
Hey, Sparklis. Leder du efter et godt tilbud? Ved du godt, at Ekspert altid har prismatch på alle deres varer? Ja, det er der mange, der har. Men i Ekspert får du altid 20% rabat på anbefalet tilbehør oven i købet. Det vil sige, at hvis du køber et tv i Ekspert, kan du eksempelvis få en soundbar med i købet med 20% rabat